All right, we've got Eden back with internet as she
Hell yeah.
goes through chords and
yes.
detangles audio interfaces.
Never once doubted she'd have proper internet. Ally.
Thank you. That 500 upload speed is.
What about last week, Zach?
That she would get it. That she would figure it out. That it would work out. Okay. Yeah. What are you talking about? Like you thought this was going to be forever?
Really going out on a limb, Zach.
I don't know. You seem to doubt it apparently because you had to bring it up.
Really going out on a limb, thinking that eventually some
regular
point,
shit to me.
Eden would get internet. Mo's out. Scared Mo away.
The allyship is so strong that Mo was like, never mind.
He scared Mo away because his audio wouldn't work and his mic wasn't working because his vacation.
Because my internet is too strong.
His endless vacation was intimidated by Eden's internet.
That's right.
Zach, what is the oldest functioning piece of technology that you have?
That you still
had
use?
the longest.
That's a great question. Probably my iPad.
And is it like
what year and what chip does it have?
I don't know. I know it's not a very current one. I've had it for a long time, but it
did you stop doing the software update?
Yeah, software. So it doesn't support software updates anymore.
I don't know if it does. I turned it off because I didn't want it to. I just use it to like watch movies when I travel. That's pretty much the whole real. Like I don't do any work on it. I just watch movies. I load up movies or whatever. And so I didn't want like slowdowns or anything. So a couple years ago, I turned off the software, the automatic software update. So
and you still use it for watching movies on flights
every time I travel. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And is this streaming movies, or is it?
Well, I can do both. Yeah. I'll download. Like I download a bunch of movies.
You can still like use Netflix and download something.
Yeah.
Still works for that.
Still use streaming services.
And how old is this iPad?
I don't know. It's got to be
a decade.
Sounds like the first iPad, or like
maybe 8 years.
One pad. Pretty good.
Years. Yeah.
My computer before this one did last me a decade.
Yeah.
And by the end, it was especially the more complicated Cinephobe got. It was struggling.
Oh, I bet it was
really.
Cinephobe killed my computer. It might still be alive if it weren't for Cinephobe. Mo, what is the oldest functioning piece of technology that you still use?
Fuck. I've updated actually pretty much everything.
Yeah,
recently.
It happened. There's turnover.
I don't think. I mean, I had a laptop for like 8 years, and a MacBook, and that was probably like the longest I've had one where I didn't actually break it beforehand. So,
that's not a bad run for a MacBook because they don't usually last that long.
Apple is a different story entirely because they do try to kill you with the status updates.
Yeah, and most of this, the funny thing was like, actually, I had a MacBook that I hadn't used for a long time when I was with the Clippers, and I wanted to start using it again, but I had missed so many updates. So I actually took it to our tech guy, and I was just like, "Yo, I'll give you like $100 if you could just get this working again." And then I ended up giving him 200 because he was like, "You were like behind by 8 updates," and it took him like a week to
literally just hitting update, download, reinstall, update again,
doing software updates for
all the way till we got current. So
yeah, because you probably can't jump those middle updates. You have to do.
That's what I learned.
Sequentially, yeah.
That's what I learned.
Otherwise, you'd get like time dilation and your hard drive would just explode.
Like it'd be interesting if Zach decided to try to update his iPad now.
No.
It would be
it would be
a
you would lose function of it for one.
I mean, I'm impressed that
I can't have
work.
Yeah, I'm impressed too. Like that like Netflix hasn't forced you, been like, we're no longer supported on like
I can still download
on
I can still download on Netflix, download any of those. I cannot risk, even as like an experiment, I cannot risk Horrible Bosses 2 playing slowly, hiccuping. Can't do it.
All right, Eden, dunk on him.
All right, I have these Sennheisers. I think 595s. I've had them since 2005. They were my Halo 2 gaming headphones that I used for gaming, but they are just, they're headphones. They work with everything. The sound quality, they're Sennheisers. So,
Yeah, so that's legit.
They sound good. They're open eared. They're the kind that like you can still kind of hear what's going on. It is that transparency mode, but like pre-transparency mode. It's real life headphones with like transparency mode built into the not hardware, because I guess it is hardware. Yeah. So they still work. They still work beautifully. They have 2005. So they are 20 years old and have survived multiple moves across 3 different states. And like, I don't have a case for them or anything. They usually get tossed in a bag, probably with like a zillion other cables. And surprisingly, the only issue is like a tiny bit of crack up here, like on the top. So they're still in great condition. I just don't have my audio interface set up yet.
I had my headphones, those were 08, and then they just stopped working last year. Or they didn't stop working. There's a crackle in it that just became too annoying.
That's probably a cord issue.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, usually I'm surprised that my cable. I mean,
original cable,
long ass cable.
Yeah, that's a gaming cable right there. If
well,
like we're gonna,
it can be dipped in Mountain Dew.
Yep,
and stopped on. When you lose at the end of the Halo tournament,
covered in Cheetos dust.
The piece of tech that like if you break down the cost of it versus like they were expensive when I got them in 2005, but like 20 years still in great condition.
Amortize it annually. I mean, you're making money at that point, and they give you a free cup of coffee with it.
I just asked for the free cup of coffee. I was like, last time I was at Sennheiser.
Insane.
I was at Sennheiser.
I witnessed it.
I could just have a
cup
of coffee with
that. He brought his own beans and he asked him to grind.
No. He bought beans.
I missed. He
bought
and asked him to make it there.
He bought either 1 or 2 bags of beans. And then
how much?
Fuck, I don't know.
$30, $40 probably.
Yeah, probably $35. Yeah. And then said, not coffee made with said beans.
No.
Just got a different cup entirely.
He said, "Here, let me get these." And said, "Okay." And they this barista's very affable and like knew the guy already. Like called him by his name when he walked in. He said, "Could I trouble you for a couple of free coffees?"
A couple.
The couple is what's throwing me off.
And he said, "Yeah, no problem." And then made coffees, gave it to him.
I just
and then he walked out with the bags.
Did he at least tip the?
Couldn't tell you.
I would tip assume on bags of beans.
But if you're getting free coffees,
you're getting free coffee out of it. That's where I'm like, maybe you.
If you're tipping, if he tipped, it goes against my scam artist theory. If he didn't tip, scam artist.
I mean, I can go ask later today.
If I'm next in line, I'm going. Can I also?
I also have
a couple free.
Yeah.
I wish I had gotten my coffee after this guy.
You're right.
I don't understand if you're buying bags of coffee anyway, which like at a coffee shop, like May said, this is like $30-$40. Like, can't you just spend the $3 on a cup of coffee? Like
it was a couple cups of coffee.
Couple.
It's the second.
We're talking
cup.
6, 7.
It's not a car. Like will you throw in the floor mats? Like.
I'm upset.
Is this what divides the allyship? Finally.
No, because I didn't like it either.
No. Yeah, Zach is upset at himself.
No, I didn't like it, but I did it.
Yep. The Zach Harper story.
I think that like if it's just drip, if you're not asking for any sort of complicated order, if it's just drip coffee.
Yeah, I guess I don't.
$2.50.
Yeah,
there it's probably
some coffee shops.
There it's probably $3. I mean, my cappuccino's $5.25.
If it was the smallest cup they have, I could see it. The second cup is where you're losing me. Because he was there by himself.
Right.
Yeah. And they stood and chatted for a little bit. The three of us talked for a little bit.
I'm
It would never
wondering
occur to
if-
me to ask.
Well,
It
yes.
just never
Crazy.
even
Crazy.
crossed
I'm
my mind.
100%. If this dude is working tomorrow, 100% asking for a free coffee.
Yeah. Report
Just
back.
to see.
Like,
And then he's like,
even-
what? And then I'm just like, I'm just kidding. Just, you know.
just
Checking.
Ah!
even when I like was working at a Vietnamese restaurant in college, like even like right after I stopped working there, when I would still go, like, and like my bosses, they, you know, that's like my second family. They'd just like be like, oh, if you want some food, you know, that's fine. I'd be like, oh, like I'll pay for it. Like I just don't even understand like the concept of like just going somewhere where you patronize them and then you ask for free shit. Like what? Like I just like my brain can't.
I mean, I
Like-
guess like he did buy $70 worth of coffee,
Yeah, but
you
like,
know. So
okay.
maybe I don't know, like, because I'm, you know, I've
Yeah.
only been going there for like a month or so. Like maybe they do have a buy a
I
bag
guess-
of coffee, get a free cup or whatever, and it was just, but like that still seems crazy to me. Can I have
Yeah.
trouble you for a couple of
a
free
couple
coffees?
of free coffees.
And I don't know. I don't know if he made like lattes or cappuccinos or anything. Like I didn't pay attention to that part, but he walked
There's no
out with
way.
2
There's
bags
no
and 2
way.
coffees.
There's no way. I did like Katie's proposal. Would you like to enlighten the people on how you
She
would
doesn't
adapt
remember what she
this?
said.
She doesn't. Of going to a restaurant, ordering.
Oh,
Non-
yeah. It was
Katie,
already
this was
gone
like
out of my
20
head.
minutes ago.
eh.
It was literally like 20 minutes ago.
I got
Yeah, I
pretty
was like,
high
do you
earlier.
want me to jump in here?
Katie,
or-
tell everyone that funny ass thing you said. What? But
I don't
was
retain
gonna
things I
say-
say. I just
was-
say them.
Gonna say to your go to a restaurant, order an entree, ask for a free appetizer. Are you talking about a second free appetizer? Because Chili's is already going to give you an appetizer with your entree.
That's right.
Yeah, ask for 2 appetizers when you're
A
eating
couple
alone.
of appetizers.
Can I trouble you for a couple free ones as I'm here by myself?
Couple of mozzarella sticks, you
Mhm.
know, some if you want to throw some
Southwest
chips and
egg
guac.
rolls.
Yeah.
Love a spin dip if you got a minute. Can I trouble you for that?
Colin says the shop I go to gives a free cup of drip for a bag, but you don't have to ask for it though.
Yeah, that's just that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You got
Like,
the
I just-
promotion. That's great.
right?
And I think it would be phrased differently, like, could I get those free cups that
Could
come
I
with
trouble?
it?
Could I trouble you? And I would say yes. You've troubled me.
You've-
You've
yeah,
troubled me.
I'm
you're
troubled.
troubling me right
You're a
now. Yeah, I'm
troubled man.
troubled at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Maybe I should
troubled.
ask. So I there's a Oaxacan place in my building. And I went there the last 2 nights. Sean Jordan's in town. And so we went there the last 2 nights. And maybe now I go there and like, can I trouble you for a free appetizer?
Mm.
I trouble you for a free cocktail.
We'll see, but if you're
Free
entering
cocktail might
into a
be
different
tough.
territory by
Why?
being a repeat customer.
This guy's clear. They knew each other.
Okay.
Like he was
Well,
like,
that-
hey Mike, hey Caleb. Like
Okay.
it was like he clearly knew who this guy was. Like
Yeah.
this guy clearly is a regular.
He must buy like so much coffee from
He
them
has
that
to,
he
yeah.
feels like he is able to just like shamelessly ask for free cups of coffee.
And at first I thought because they do like you sign on to their Wi-Fi and they will like send you like a hey, here's a free coffee on us sometime or whatever. So at first I was like, oh, maybe he's just getting the free. And I was like, no, this is clearly a different thing. Yes, for a couple of free coffees.
That's
Incredible.
insane.
Incredible
And if I
grift.
really like a place, I would be even less likely to ask for
just
free
I would
stuff.
just pay them the
Yeah.
$2.
I would want to
50
support
cents.
them more.
Exactly.
Like when I went to the coffee shop in Sherman Oaks, so like they every once in a while they're like, there you go, like wouldn't charge me for it.
Yeah.
Right. But you're never
Different.
asking.
Yeah,
It's like it's
yeah.
on them
Oh.
to offer.
Yeah.
To
it's a
be
big-
like, yeah, I
Oh,
don't
this one's on the
I don't like
house.
this guy.
Like, yeah.
But
you know?
maybe this guy's just a bold genius.
it work.
Maybe he's saving
mean-
millions of dollars every year.
That's what I'm thinking is that have we just been living life
Yeah.
wrong this whole time?
Right.
You
If
know,
you
does
ask
he
like,
go- does he
everywhere you
go-
go, someone's
Yeah,
gonna
does
say
he-
yes. All right.
Does he go to the grocery store and say, "Could I trouble you for a couple of free hams?" And now
Can I
he's
trouble
saved.
you for a
$50.
couple of free produces. Like, yeah.
As
I would
he's-
just like 1 or 2 hams.
as
he's
a
the living
former-
embodiment of you don't get if you don't ask.
Mm-hmm.
And why do I hate
what they
that
say.
so much though?
It
Like,
sounds so.
oh.
I hate the
Don't-
saying.
Don't,
Yeah.
Saying's
don't
dumb.
give.
Yeah.
As a former grocery store employee, the absolute dumbest grocery store hack is if you get those 2 hams outside, they're free. They literally cannot. Once you're outside the grocery store, they are powerless to stop you. Powerless. A security guard, even if you get past him,
a security guard can't do shit.
The door, they're done.
The best a security guard can do is like try
stop
to
you from leaving,
detain you, and then and then wait for the cops to show up.
A real person to come do the job.
Yeah,
because there, I don't remember if I've told this story before. At the height of COVID, when it was absolutely insane to be working at a grocery store, there was, like everybody was going and buying as much shit as they could because they're trying to stock up.
Yeah, minimize. Yeah.
So it wasn't crazy to see people buying outrageous amounts of things. So I had some guy with a full cart, like overflowing cart, come up to the meat counter and ask me like for some sockeye salmon or something. And I, being the helpful, incredibly not resting bitch face employee that I was like, we actually have a bunch of freeze dried or like vac sealed frozen sockeyes in the back. And he's like, oh, great. Give me like 10 of those or something. So I'm like, okay, all right. This guy wants to buy. So this guy's stocking up. So I go and I get it. And then as I'm in the process of weighing and stickering these sides of salmon, I'm like, okay, this is suspicious. Like, this is a lot. This is hundreds of dollars only of salmon. I probably should let somebody know what's going on here. But we're so busy, it's crazy. So like as soon as I'm done with him, I like jump on the phone, I call the
district manager.
No, the AT store leader, the assistant store leader, whatever.
We just having one of those COVID dinner parties.
Absolutely. And I said, because then while I was helping him, his girlfriend or his partner came up and she also had a full cart full of shit. So they had 2 full carts full, like overflowing with groceries. And so I called the guy, but it was busy and like it was a crazy ass time. So he didn't find this person in time until this person was outside.
They just pushed their carts out.
They just straight walked out, 2 full carts of groceries, thousands of dollars of shit, walked right out. And then he saw them outside. And I think he even went and talked to them. But once they're outside, they're home free.
They're like, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll give you a salmon if you just.
He looked like the Unabomber as well.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Katie's apartment in LA was nicknamed the meat counter.
Welcome to the Friday mailbag. It's Friday. Colin, I'm going to need you to leave a nice, long, chunky silence before you let
all that does
the intro music
is empower me.
The silence so long that people wonder if it's still playing or if they accidentally hit pause.
You gotta check your phone.
I need you to take that amount of silence and probably double it.
Katie,
I want people to be uncomfortable. I want people to hit skip and it's still silent. That's what I want.
the forward 30 seconds.
Yeah.
This is really just for me and Katie. But Katie, yesterday I walked by Brian Sussman's old apartment building.
No way.
Yep. A friend of mine lives like 2 streets over. We took the dog for a walk, and he lives right by Brian Sussman's old building.
After you left the pod last week, I brought up House of Cravings because we were talking about suspect businesses.
Yeah, House of Cravings was a money laundering empire.
Yep.
100%.
I think it's a gym now. Trey sent me a picture of it not that long ago.
Also great for money laundering.
Was that a Sussman endeavor?
He would go there.
We spent many a business lunch
many
there.
A business lunch there. Yeah.
Once we could no longer afford the 4th season.
You know when
they did, we would get Waz always got rosé there for lunch.
You'll get.
Then he made a no more drinking at lunch rule. So stupid.
Shocking. On my TikTok algorithm, every once in a while you'll get like videos about like this is what happens when two black holes collide in outer space. Everything. That's what I feel like the money laundering businesses were of House of Cravings and Sussman going there for a business lunch. It's just like you couldn't track this money if you wanted to.
Game recognized game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never existed. It was all monopoly money on both sides. Going in and going out. All right. Well, Jerry, confidence man, flag of Haiti.
How's the Jerry?
Even though he is so out of the question asking game that he declined to use the question thread.
Ooh, Jerry.
That's a power
Jerry's
move.
just going into the regular mailbag chat and just being like, yo, I got a question. May as well figure it out.
I'm gonna text him about
Jerry, I love you. And I'm still asking the question, even though you didn't follow protocol. Okay. And you can take a couple of free coffees with this answer, which is, what's one thing you didn't know about the opposite sex that you learned after living with them? Example, hair. I didn't know women shed so much hair till I lived with one.
Okay, you want to talk about hair? You guys trim your beards and your mustaches and leave it in the sink and your pubes over the toilet.
For sure.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, you're right. It's in one spot as opposed to everywhere.
Everywhere.
And when you guys get drunk, you pee on stuff, and that's fucking weird.
I wasn't drunk.
I wouldn't. Katie, we might have a pot kettle situation there with you saying that
last one. As my senior year of college, I lived with two girls with way shorter hair than I did. So sorry, Jerry. I hate to break it to you. I was that girl.
I bet you were.
That was me.
You're still that girl.
I was the one leaving the hair. Like my hair was the one in the drain. And had to be pulled out.
But I'll be driving somewhere and all of a sudden they'd be like, where did this hair come from? You know, it's a weird, it's always a weird moment.
My hair has been found in the freezer. I mean, like you name it.
Well, yeah, you're making drinks. It's
been there. When I lean over the ice.
Cup of vodka and a few strands of hair.
Now, are you talking
Witch's
about
brew.
Like a hair doll that someone's made and frozen that's in the freezer?
Yes, I have a small voodoo doll of myself I keep in the freezer with my real hair.
Things about the opposite sex that I learned when living with them.
I assume when guys live by themselves that they do general cleaning of things.
Nah.
Like the shower and stuff. Like there's
all,
one guy.
All guys?
Whoa.
I just assumed that like guys clean up after they do some general sense of cleaning, but like
this is interesting because I assumed that their apartments were super clean. And that
I do think this does
my experience.
I think this comes down to individuals.
But I think probably. But well, it's not a dirtiness so much as a messiness.
Yes, I was gonna say everything is. I am like weirdly. Everything has to be very clean, but it is everywhere.
With
like
piles of things everywhere.
The girl messiness. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. It's a real thing. Girls clean
we
more.
Learned from Love is Blind, that's how you get crotch spiders in your jeans.
Pardon?
You guys not remember that incident last season?
I tried to purge that from my mind after you talked about it on here, because y'all know I don't watch that shit.
You're welcome.
You
can't just leave piles.
What was I talking about?
Hair.
Crotch spiders and jeans?
Our hair though is not left like intentionally, whereas you guys just will leave it in the sink on purpose.
Not
it's just
true.
there.
Not true. Plenty of time. Here, all this hair that came out, put that on the wall of the shower.
Okay, that's not how it gets there. It just gets
Isabel
there.
does.
No.
It
is then
Isabel
collected there. It is put into one spot 100%.
Take it out of the drain catcher and then stick it to the wall.
Stick it to the wall. Absolutely. This is a thing that many women. Yes, exactly. You have the right reaction.
Many
the right reaction. Yes.
Now, when you're spelling many,
what do you mean this is a common thing?
And then why?
You don't take it out but you're taking it out of the drain.
Yeah.
And so instead of throwing it into the garbage can,
correct,
you put it into a new spot that you're
correct shower wall where at least everyone can see it.
Where it looks like it's now animated and has agency.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
Well, now we're
I've
now we're in
never
a venom
experienced
I have a
situation.
real problem with this.
Symbiotic.
That's disgusting.
It's not great.
Ugh. This is common?
So common to where I would be shocked if I lived with a woman where it didn't happen.
Like I get hair on the shower wall, but it's like a couple of strands that
No, we're talking purposely
scoop it and
collected
they-
to
Yeah.
one spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Or
understand.
or
because
like
that's
washing their hair, it'll like and they just like take it off their hand, put it right on the wall.
No, it's
No,
it's collected. It's already been collected. At least when I'm
No,
when
I'm telling you, like this has been a thing I've seen too. Of just like, oh,
Okay.
as I'm washing my hair, oh yeah, some hair came out. All right, put that on the wall.
and then they leave
100%.
it.
Mm-hmm. You sure do.
and then it dries out.
Because sometimes you'll be a real
Like a
sleepy
little
fella,
nest.
and you'll get in the shower, and all of a sudden you think there's a big ass bug on the wall, and
Real sleepy fella.
real sleepy fella just hopping right in the shower.
Sometimes you'll be a real sleepy fella.
All right, yeah.
And then you
think
get
we're
then you get spooked by the hair
We're
spiders.
worse.
You sure do.
You guys
sure do.
win.
No, that's not. No, that's not it. That's not a decisive KO right there, Katie. That's not the finisher.
I'm really upset by that. I think that's
It's
unacceptable.
upsetting,
It's not great,
but
especially when you're a real sleepy fella.
I'm sure I do. I mean, I'm tidier, and I do not clean as much. That is I try to clean up my area as I go. I try to not leave hair spiders lying around.
Right.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
when-
That's got to
when
be a
I-
real battle between you and Isabella. Like just
whose hair is whose?
Yeah, thankfully hers has a little more curl to it.
Yeah.
So
so
it's identifiable.
Yeah.
who
I
the
know
culprit
I know
is.
that this isn't mine, but the color is almost you couldn't tell the difference.
yeah.
Even keeping common shared spaces clean.
But I do think, despite some generalizations, I do think in general it does come down to the individual.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
But in college, for example, the only time this house of dudes cleaned was when they were all doing Adderall. And it'd be like once every 2 months, they'd do a bunch of Adderall, they'd be studying or something, and
Finals,
then
yeah,
it turned into
midterms.
like an 8-hour cleaning session.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, look at this. Everybody's working in tandem and they're all cleaning at the same time. And that's the only time it would happen.
I've
Mm.
found myself to be cleaner or more tidy, obviously, now that I'm married.
Because you're under surveillance.
Yeah.
constantly.
That's right.
You would be
Yeah.
in
That's right.
trouble.
Constantly. And if I don't move something, or if I put something out and don't move it right away, you're gonna leave that there. I'm like, no, I'm coming back to it.
You're gonna
It's-
leave that there.
Do you guys have certain things in your house, like if like for the married ones, like I always do the trash, or I always do want like certain things, or is it kind
Delegation
of like
of
if you see if
responsibility.
the trash is full, you take it out?
I mean, I generally am the one that takes the trash out, but like she'll take it out of the can if it's full and put it in a new bag.
And then and then leaves the trash there for you to remove from the
From the
apartment.
from the,
Yeah.
from the
so that's-
dwelling. Okay.
which is fine by me. Like I don't mind that stuff. Or I do the take from because we have a washing machine but not a dryer, so I
Oh.
got to take the washing machine down to the dryer,
Mhm.
the clothes and stuff. So I
That's on you.
generally do that. Not on me, but that's usually the routine.
You have a washing machine, but you have to take your clothes to a laundromat to dry it.
The dryer's in the downstairs, the unit. So the washing machine we have with where it's at, it doesn't have a place where you could do an air vent for the dryer. So
But it's in your apartment.
the washing machine's
Oh.
in the apartment,
The dryer is also.
in the complex.
Oh, okay.
So you're like put into
so-
a basket, taken down. put in the
Ah,
dryer.
Take
Okay.
it down, come back,
and
and then
it's wet and it's heavy.
it's constantly a time where I'll be sitting there going like, shit, stuff's in the dryer. I'll be right back. Like I gotta go get it.
I don't know if this is a hot take, and I think I might have shared it on here before, but people might get mad at me for saying this. I somewhat believe in gender roles when it comes to things like Mo taking out the trash. It is a or like lifting heavy stuff to take heavy wet clothes to take downstairs and then carry back. I'm just like, if there are a male and a female living in the same place, like, does it make any sense that the female, should be the one to get under the sink and unscrew something if a pipe is loose. Like
with you.
Yes,
Like-
100%. I believe in healthy toxic masculinity.
yes, that's right. Healthy toxic masculinity. We have had this
that what that
conversation
is?
before.
I know.
And many a women would agree.
Like,
It worked for many women for a long time.
This
You're
is maybe
dropping all
something I
kinds of bars
realized
right
when
now.
I said that like men don't clean up after themselves. I'm like, in what world does it make sense that we both live here and I have to take out the
Yeah.
trash? Like, this
Yeah, I'm
is
with you.
a
Like that should be
dirty
just
job.
a staple. Yeah.
the guy should be the one to take it out. Like, I'm sorry. Or if there's like a heavy thing that needs to be lifted, does it make any sense that me with these tiny arms that clearly do not work out?
All right, Eden.
We've
We've run through all the things that you
Sorry.
don't want to do.
listen. I will.
What's something that you want to do
like I said?
that a toxic, healthy male should be absolved of?
I will organize the
Organize the shit out of everything.
the skincare. Yeah, I will organize.
Yeah.
Organize the
You
skincare. Now,
you
that
want to
really- that's
remoisturize?
really
You want to
helpful
know
for
where
me.
that what lotions go on what parts and everything, and
I
when
will
you should
put-
use them in the order. She's got it.
Yes, I will put the salad fork. I will sort the salad forks versus the dinner
Salad
forks.
Forks, don't have to worry
Like
about it.
salad fork.
Yeah,
Salad forks over here, dinner
How many
forks over
salad
here.
forks are we
Same.
dealing with?
However we need.
Like-
However many we need.
I
How
will.
about
I
that?
will do my part. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
just saying. Like, if it's
Check
something
and check.
dirty and heavy, the guy
Yep.
should do it.
Dirty,
I-
heavy things, not your job.
Yeah, I will
Tiny,
fold-
dainty.
Yes, I can fold and sort
things.
the laundry after someone else has carried it
Okay.
up and
Exactly.
down the stairs.
All right.
Fold
I
her
pull
ass
my
off.
weight,
Yeah.
okay?
She
Yeah.
pulls her weight.
Thank you.
Come on.
Well,
You want those
Come
t-shirts
on.
folded?
only
She got
because
you.
Performative
Only 'cause of
allyship.
only because her weight is so, light. Like if she was pulling more weight,
Them's the breaks.
That's how it works.
Guys
It's
don't
fine.
weigh so much.
yeah,
You know?
shit, got me there.
Yeah,
Why
Way
do you
less.
even have arm muscles? Because I don't have
Exactly.
arm muscles.
exactly.
No, I had to carry like this 70-pound air conditioning down the stairs yesterday for like
Ridiculous.
CFC removal.
Jesus.
Like, well, I'm not coexisting with a guy, so but I would. It's just like if I was, what if they didn't volunteer to do that? I would be like,
Insane.
we're
Yeah.
done.
I
Yeah.
feel like you move air conditioners more than anyone I've
Yeah.
ever.
More
encountered.
does seem
More
to be
than-
like a side hustle
Yep,
for her. That's
that's
not
more than
making any
AC
money.
guys.
Yeah.
AC
Comes up
repairmen
a
don't
lot.
move as many air conditioners as
Come
she
up at
does.
least twice in the last 6 months. Yes,
Mhm.
it
Yeah.
has.
It's too
Yeah.
many
Minimum.
times to move one. Those are actually the worst thing to move.
Yeah, because they have no
It's pretty bad.
handle either.
They're
like,
so heavy and they're so
No.
bulky.
I think I moved 4 or 5 mini fridges in and out of the dorms my freshman year.
why?
Because
Yeah,
hey,
same
big man,
question.
hey, you're standing here. We got a job for you.
See, I'm too tall. You like it's gonna hurt your back to.
Yeah, I
Take
need
that
I
mini
need someone to help get it up to above my waist, and
Yeah.
then I'll take it from here. But hey, big man, yeah. Hey, well, you're standing around. You can be helpful.
It's the same reason why I never have a truck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because everybody's just going to ask you constantly to help them with stuff.
That's my curse, Mo.
Absolutely.
I'm a human truck.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a regular Optimus Prime over here.
Every time you go to the store, somebody's going to
I've
ask
always
you to
said
get
that about you.
that high thing on the
top shelf, baby.
top shelf.
Top shelf. Emily. I mean, I think Emily texted me the other day that she spent like 15 minutes trying to get somebody to help her get something off the top shelf.
I would have watched the show.
So
I would have
funny.
watched the show. I
I'd
would have
watch an entire series of that.
of that. Of
An
her
entire
trying to
series
get
of
somebody to
just-
help like that.
Trying to find someone to help you.
Okay. Chip Bearlark, if money wasn't an issue, what would be the most absurd feature you would include in a house you built?
Now we're not talking like
Ooh.
pool
MTV
or,
Cribs, baby.
Like,
That could be a.
I mean,
it
a
could be
pool, but like you got to put some extra sauce on it.
sauce
Yeah.
into it. Okay, so
like
we're-
with the water slide
What,
and
it was here that we
Wait,
were
Like a
talking
blank
about
check
the,
water slide from the house to the pool.
wave
the inside
pool.
outside pool, or no, that was
Mm-hmm.
All Fantasy Everything, I think, where they
it
were
was like
talking
all
about
fantasy
Yeah.
every because I caught up on a bunch of
the
stuff. in
pool that
Hawaii.
goes like you have the interior
Mhm.
and then it seamlessly transitions to the outside.
Mhm.
I
like
that
that.
is pretty. Yeah.
I think I might invent like you know how they have the TVs that come out of the floor.
Yep.
Give me the furniture that comes out of the floor. I want the couch to rise up. Just a big open space. And you know what? I think I'm gonna sit down.
Living
What are
room.
you doing in the
comes up.
open space before the furniture comes out?
Playing hockey.
Probably dribbling.
Orgies.
Yeah, just
Probably.
just working on the
Probably
handles.
dribbling basketball. Yeah. You gotta keep that crossover tight.
Just
I
roller
want-
skating around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dion Waiters.
I want a mini spa.
Mm.
Why mini?
Sauna, steam room, whole little mini spa setup in if I could on the house. So you're right, Katie. Regular spa size.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't know if this is going too far, but I would love a ice rink in my home.
Sure.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Oh, in your home.
People
Okay.
have pools. Why?
Yeah.
So why not just have
Or
an ice
indoor
rink instead of a
basketball
pool?
courts. Yeah, why not?
Mhm.
I feel like you probably want it separate just in terms of heating and cooling situation. Like you want it at least in its own walls would be my guess.
I see what you mean for energy efficiency, but if,
I mean, money's no object, so
Yeah.
sure. But I feel like if you
For,
put
like,
an
the
ice rink in the
environment.
same enclosed walls as your kitchen or bedroom, the cold factor will translate.
Mm.
well, I am someone that like turns into I spontaneously combust in my sleep. Apparently, like I'm one of those people like, it's like I sweat while sleeping, and like I have to have the room ice cold when I sleep. Otherwise, I
Oh,
wake up
maybe
in
this is
full sweat.
it's a
So
feature,
this is
not a bug.
maybe feature, not a bug.
Okay.
Your bed
And
just
that was-
slides right out on the. Maybe you sleep on a nice big Zamboni, for
Yes.
example.
I just sleep
Yeah,
on
good
the
point.
ice.
Good feature.
Yeah.
Hit my Zamboni.
No,
That
my
Zamboni
bed
rocks me to sleep every night.
my bed is like Zach's furniture that just comes up out of the ice.
Honestly, way better. Way better.
And then if intruders are trying to get to you, it's hard because it's very slippery. So it's
Yeah.
actually a
Right.
safety feature as well and
That's right.
security.
Yep.
Genius.
I just watched the
Lord.
Parks and Rec episode where she's running for city council and they have
She's
the
gotta
red
walk out,
carpet
yeah.
that
Run out of carpet.
stops. Get on your feet.
Yeah.
Slowly shuffling out there. Get
Champion.
on your
Ron-
feet.
Ron's carrying the dog. And he's like, the dog's peeing. He's champion's peeing. He's peeing.
He's being.
See,
I'm putting him down.
guys pee on everything.
The old answer to this question for me was a ball pit. Just an absurd ball pit in the house. It's got like maybe I was thinking like one of those wraparound balconies that's up above it, so like you could dive off it from any angle in the room. There's probably a slide that dumps you into the ball pit
And
from
not
a different
not
area
a
in the
foam
house.
pit like the plastic balls at like a
The
like a
disgusting McDonald's play
Well,
place.
they were only disgusting because it was open to the public. If it's your
That's right.
own personal one at
Yeah.
But
home,
I feel like that's not the most comfortable landing. It's your
You mean
Plus,
it's
it's
by the
your- it's
way,
your house,
you
it's your
turn
house.
you double up.
No kink shaming.
You turn it into a steam room or a sauna as well. Like you can turn that on. You steam those balls.
yeah.
Steam
Now
those
they're clean.
balls. What about like in Smart House where to clean
No,
up
no.
the floor just absorbs like
Idle?
whatever you
No, Zach's dropped too many. I don't steam those
You know, the
balls.
problem is I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
You're in
This is
tip top
fun,
shape.
Zach.
Seems like a
This is what
feature,
it's
not a
fun, Zach.
bug. Zach. It's not a feature, not a bug. Maybe you
Yeah,
should have asked for a couple of free coffees to pick you up.
I should have.
No, I'm not going to steam my ball pit because the fucking mold you create if you introduce a lot of moisture to that situation sounds
Well,
horrible.
that's why you also have like an infrared sauna feature.
Yes.
So then you dry it out.
Yep.
Or just like a vacuum, like with a net over it or something, just to
Mm-hmm.
get everything out of there.
Dehumidifies.
You know what?
So you
I'd
just have like
want-
a top that slides over and then thing that cleans them all. Self-cleaning ball pit.
Yeah. First
Steam the balls.
you steam them. Then you close it up.
Yeah.
No, you don't need
You
to steam them.
self-clean it.
You
Yeah.
close the top and then you do it's like a big dishwasher.
That's right. I think I'd want like I don't know if I put this in like a big basement or just as a separate area of the house, like an American Gladiators course.
Okay.
A bunch of American
that would
Gladiators.
Would it be
awesome.
the one where they shoot the tennis balls? Because that was always my favorite.
Absolutely.
That was my favorite.
Absolutely.
I would go with straight up just the tennis ball turret gun. I don't
It's
need
like-
a course.
It's like
Yeah.
a
Put
home
that on
gym,
top of
but
my
better.
house.
It's like
I
I'm
would
just
have-
gonna go work out and do the ninja course real quick.
Yep. I would have a Nerf gun everywhere.
Dude,
Nerf guns
these-
as far as the eye could see. Yeah.
Nerf guns are
These
great.
Nerf-
Yeah.
They're going. We went to before we left for Hawaii. We went to a friend's like holiday dinner.
Mhm.
They had a bunch of kids, and one of the kids had a Nerf gun that had double clips, and was
Yeah.
just pop, 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 pop,
Yeah,
pop,
man.
pop, pop.
Yeah.
And they would come in and shoot the adults. So then at one point, I just grabbed all the bullets, and the next time he came in, snatched the gun out of his hands. Nerf
That's
guns
the
are
move.
fun. Let me just tell you
Yeah.
right now, because then I started loading up, and then I started
Of
coming in. And
course.
they would be in
You
the
have
room,
to.
and I would just open the door, and then there'd be the one little girl going like, "I'm not playing,"
You are now.
and I'm like,
Nice try. Nope.
I had a job where we got into
Welcome
some
to the
Nerf
jungle.
wars, and I
Nerf-
brought 2 huge Nerf guns, like machine guns, that were my friends' kids. And then when I got fired, and they brought me the box to, clean
Oh,
out
yeah,
my
clean
desk,
out, yeah.
You
I had
put
to
Nerf
take
guns in
2
it?
giant Nerf guns out from under my desk, and that was a
Love
little
that.
uncomfortable with the HR lady. And then I called her a fucking bitch, but that was separate.
Mm. While
And she
holding
was,
your Nerf gun.
yeah.
Nothing makes me more
You
like a
fucking
kid
bitch.
than Nerf guns.
Yeah.
Like I'll just act like an absolute idiot. Nerf guns are around? Cool, let's play.
Mhm.
I love that.
I'll roll into
that's-
rooms.
That's a technology that's
pop up.
continued, that's
Yeah.
held up over time
Yeah.
and continued to evolve. Like,
Absolutely.
And you know the funny thing, not like crazy evolution in a weird way, because like I know I had one that was like a Tommy gun type deal.
Mhm.
Like when I was a kid, like it's not like to the point where you're like, damn, these are so advanced, I don't know how to use them.
No.
No, but they do keep like
They add, they
remixing
change.
it.
Yeah.
They
Wouldn't mind
do
getting some
remixes.
laser sights on them.
Oh, okay.
ooh,
See.
the red dot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, they've got Nerf guns sorted by age group.
I
on
was
their
just
website.
thinking
Now
that
I want to know
I'm
what they
due
have.
for a visit
6
to go
plus,
visit my
8
friend
plus,
with the
14 and up,
Mm-hmm.
all ages.
14 and up. Wow, that
Put it on the
14 and
screen.
up. 14 and up appears to be like the gel balls as opposed to the Nerf darts,
Oh.
I want a Nerf dart.
which
I don't
which
want-
Zach
Darts are
wants.
better.
What are the gel
Zach
balls?
would love to steam them and then shoot hot gel balls at you. I'm
That'd
sure
be
that
weird.
would make him happy.
It sure would.
No, I'm not interested in
Gel
this.
fire, 5,000 gel fire rounds.
No,
That
I
looks
think
like
this
it
is
hurts.
bullshit. I want
No, it has to be the dart.
the dart. Yeah. Not interested.
Not the
So
bean
you're not
bag.
interested in the 14 and up, is what you're saying. Not the
No,
little
give me those-
round
those
red
darts.
balls either.
No, because I
No.
think that's gonna be a pain in the ass to clean up.
Half length
Ooh,
darts.
that is, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a half length dart. That's fine.
Okay.
Well, I know what I'm getting for my friend's children the next time I visit them.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're so much fun.
Clips.
There's so
Oh
much
man,
clips
look at that
and clips.
magazine. Yeah.
Oof.
Dude,
That's
why
what
do
I'm
I
talking
feel like the 3-year-old is going to terrorize the 5-year-old with these?
100%.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Look at that clip.
Yeah, but it's the
Motorized
gel balls. I don't want
blaster.
that.
Shit.
Those are Nerf rival Accu rounds, actually. But yeah,
The fuck
the
does that even mean?
So
The
are
gel
there different
balls-
size balls?
gel balls, I wonder,
Sometimes.
are you picking those up? That's my question. Like,
Yeah.
are these just you lose
These
them?
choking hazards for pets and children.
Yeah, I'd worry-
Dehydrated tracer rounds.
Are you setting up a Home Alone situation where someone like slips on them while walking?
Mm.
This seems bad for the environment. I'll go
Yeah.
on a limb and say
Gel
that.
Yeah, because I'm thinking
not
someone's
getting
having a
these.
backyard barbecue. They got the
Mhm.
Nerf guns out. Nobody is cleaning that up.
Nobody's cleaning
Mhm.
this up, man. Whoa, whoa.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
Shark?
Wait, go back. It was like a jellyfish or something, or maybe I looked at it
I'm
wrong.
intrigued by
There
the
was
other
a
one that we
shark.
just saw.
Oh, the shark one, jellyfish
What is-
one,
Oh,
What is that?
super
That's for the-
soaker, stomp
the-
and soak.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
You step
Right,
on it
different.
and then it.
No
this
kink
gets
shaming.
into the water toys. Frost fusion blaster.
Super soaker hop and
You-
chomp. What was that shark called?
She's asking for a friend.
Yeah, it's a hop and chomp.
The old hop and chomp.
Meet me down at the old Hop and Chomp. Get you a couple of free ribs.
I'm sorry, I'm going to the
purchase.
Stomp and Soak.
I want to see the most expensive one. That's what I'm always interested.
Oh yeah, search by price, but sort by price, but like
Sort
highest first.
by highest
High
price.
to low.
Okay, we've got $130.
$130, but it's coming with the goggles.
Strike.
The goggles that scares me.
It's only got 30 AccuStrike half-length darts.
I'm sorry if we're firing darts and you're wearing protective wear.
Well, I'm
You
just
ain't go for
curious
this
how
life.
fast are these
No.
darts
Yeah.
coming out.
Not
Like,
the
Doesn't
Mr.
matter.
Beast
Doesn't matter,
blaster.
man. You're in Nerf war.
It's a big jump up from 70 to 130.
But
I
even
bet
that,
it's
but you know what?
super accurate.
That's
I
a Mr.
appreciate.
Beast
I bet that
collab.
one has the laser sight, Zach. I appreciate
so.
that the prices aren't that insane for Nerf guns.
Yeah, $70 for like a
Ooh.
massive one like that doesn't seem that
Yeah,
bad.
I'm like, I can afford this.
yeah.
I bet
Who's naming these?
I bet they've gotten better at making them out of cheaper and cheaper products.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
But in
used
this
to
day and age,
absolutely go
even when
crazy
they've
for this
gotten
shit.
better with that, they still raise the price to the point where you're like, fuck.
Yep, that's true. And they
That
can
one's only
just
coming with
squeeze
10
even more.
darts. Get out of here.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, in the
But
middle.
they're the elite Nerf darts, Zach.
Sure, but it's 10.
Apparently, you got to be a little choosier with this. These are
Not
like
interested.
sniper darts.
Yeah. How much do the
Fortnite.
replacement darts cost? I'm curious.
Well, they had clips of darts, just parts and
Oh, okay.
refills. You can buy
Okay.
200
Wow.
$13 for
full
75.
size for
Yeah.
35.
How much
These are the
for the
half
elite?
Good
The
at it.
elites, where the elites at?
Good question.
$4 for
Elite at?
10.
Yo.
Like 40 cents
that's-
each.
Why is it elite?
What
They look
makes it
really
elite?
shitty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, those are the ones that I got shot at with.
Zombie Strike Modulus. Why are you elite?
I just got a bunch of like knockoff ones on Amazon and they worked perfectly fine. Just a
I-
huge
I
Off-brand
do
Nerf.
wonder
Yep.
how much you get paid to be someone that names the Nerf guns.
infinite galactic commander
Yeah.
blaster.
Mhm.
Yeah, like someone makes a lot of money, I'm sure, just coming up with these names.
Dan McLeod says we had weekly Nerf gun wars at my friend's house until my friend's mum bought the Nerf rocket launcher.
Whoa.
All right, I gotta go, but you gotta pull up the Nerf rocket launcher.
Is that where you put like the Nerf football in
mom-
it and just
His friend's mom is like, I'm tired of this shit.
Mhm.
I love that. I love the
shit.
mom
You
just
little
one day
shits.
turning around going like, all right, now it's on.
This is not Nerf. This is Katie's off-brand Nerf, but this is the first hit that I got. And here you go, Zach. This is what
Smurf.
a Nerf rocket launcher looks like.
Sold. I'm gonna pelt my nephew with that.
Wow.
that looks
I'm gonna
painful.
give him a concussion.
Can I get dimensions on the rocket?
Mm-hmm.
It says
That
push, launch, pull,
is
push,
kind of
launch.
amazing.
6 rockets.
That's not bad. I feel like
6 rockets. Come on. For
feel like-
$45?
yeah, that's a great deal.
6 rockets versus
How big
10
are the
elite
rockets?
Nerf darts. I mean, that's no question. That's no question. Look at this rocket.
It's pretty strong.
It's almost 5 inches long. There are 6 bullets. But watch you shoot it though, and it's just so heavy that it
Just
nose dives. You got no range on this thing.
I like that it's almost like, is it a 2-man operation where like somebody else has to load
Yeah.
it and then tap the
Mhm.
person? All right, go fire.
Load the
go,
shells.
go, go. Yeah.
Anusian says, if Friday Mailbag was nominated for a Golden Globe, would you go? What kind of speech would you write?
That
I'd go
sounds
to the
like a lot
Golden
of work.
Globes, even though it's a completely joke
You
award
know
show.
that you would have to mention the allyship in your speech, right, Maze?
Off the bat.
And
Am I
5 dicks.
accepting
You would
the
just have
award?
to just have
Yes,
to slip in
you're the
as many
producer.
sound drops
It's
as
you.
you
I would
can
actually think
to your
it'd be
speech.
you and Eden would get the opportunities to talk. Zach will steal the mic, but I think you two should be the ones to go up there and accept the award.
But Zach's there.
Well, you know, like when you win the big picture, everybody kind of comes up and
That's
best
what-
picture,
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
comes
yeah.
up. So like we'll all go up,
Yeah.
You'll be talking.
Yeah.
Eden will talk. Zach will come running in to steal the mic. He'll do it for
Or
you, Mace,
Amin will, and he's
to
not even
Eden.
part of
Yes.
it.
Zach would
No,
never
Amin
steal
will
the
be.
mic
Amin
from
will be at
me.
the bar still. Amin will be
Yeah.
at the bar. He won't even know.
Amin would miss it. Yeah, he would miss
Amin would
yeah.
have been like, or he'd
Yeah.
stumble over like he did at my wedding to take the chair that was set up for me to sit.
Yep.
I will never forget
chair.
that, and it's still the funniest
That
thing to
video,
me.
man.
Is
His like sauntering.
So
He
good.
thinks he's
It's
so
so
smooth.
clearly.
Oh man.
He made his move. He thought it was the real deal. Even though the Golden Globes are a joke, yes, I would go. What kind of speech would I write? Jesus Christ.
Something about the allyship.
I'd go for the emotional. I'd go for the emotional and be like, Friday mailbag, you know, I never thought I could be a podcaster. That Friday mailbag came in my life, and every Friday it's talking about
I never
many
thought we
women.
could make it 9 years.
Healthy toxic masculinity brought us here together. This podcast lasted almost as long as Eden's headphones. And I'm just so thankful for everybody. Yeah, there you go. That's my speech.
I am so moved, Maze.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it goes. You know, all you got to do is talk like a helium balloon that got stabbed, slowly leaking. I'm okay with Golden Globes getting into podcasts and trying to capture that as like, you know, another thing.
Scheme.
But Amy Poehler winning everything, it feels like. She won Best Podcast for Good Hang. She was nominated for like the Time 50 Best Podcast ever. It's been around for less than a year. And it's a celebrity talking to her friends. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I know that Amy Poehler was like, has a good relationship with the Golden Globes, used to host it. That why not? They'll give it to a celebrity that they like. Okay. You know, there's so many podcasts, guys. Can we open it up
have
a little
at
bit?
least a year? There needs to be at least one full year
before we
before
start
you win awards.
pumping it
I
up.
think you would also need categories for it to be meaningful, right? Like you can't compare like basketball Illuminati with like.
Yeah, well, they only want to give out one podcast award, so I get it.
Yeah,
but like the iHeart Awards, I was looking at those nominees recently, and I'll bet she wins that too, because she's nominated for Best Podcast or like Best All Around Host or whatever. It's interesting. It's interesting seeing it kind of like become a little more
mainstream
in the way that it's thought of. But I do, you know, podcasts are basically replacing talk shows.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good point.
in that sense, it does make sense to be like, you know what, Amy Poehler, normally you could have had a daytime talk show or maybe a late night show. Now you have a podcast, and we're gonna go crazy for that.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo. Also,
Woo.
fuck the Golden Globes. They're
I
corny.
didn't pay any attention to it at all.
No.
I didn't know it was happening. Yeah.
I mean, even the Emmys kind of suck. So it's really the Oscars, and then they kind of blow it every once in a while. So award shows, man, who cares?
I don't care to watch them, but I would go to an award
Oh, if you're
show.
nominated, yeah. Oh, I want
not
the
even
trophy.
nominated. Not even nominated, just to go see
Attend.
it.
Yeah.
Just to attend. Like
Okay.
I'd be just curious. It's all the stuff
Bet
that
it's
you hear
so
that
long.
happens. Yeah, like I got much better things to do.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like people watching. Like,
yeah, the people watching aspect and seeing
get to
who's, you know,
be
during the
there.
commercial breaks
Yeah.
is the more interesting side of it to me than the actual show is, like, you know, or at the Golden Globes hanging out at the bar and seeing what the conversation is.
That would be
there,
much
like,
more interesting than actually the show itself.
yeah.
I think the studio, the Seth Rogen show, they did a Golden Globes episode. I think that's the award show that it was, and that was a pretty funny episode. I definitely,
well, yeah, begging to get thanked.
Yep. And then everybody,
Oh yeah,
Aaron Holtz's character.
And then what was who was doing it in? What was the next award show they kept doing that?
Well, they won all the Emmys, so they probably
no, but like even so it was at the Emmys, but even other people like every time would thank the character, the whoever, I forget his name.
I want to say it's Seth, but yeah, Ike Barinholtz in the studio plays Sal Saperstein.
Yeah, everybody kept thanking Sal Saperstein.
Thank you, Sal Saperstein.
I don't even know him, but thank you, Sal.
I don't even know who you are, but thank you so much. Okay. We Got a Fled wants to know, is it appropriate for a hotel to have a live DJ in the courtyard outside the hotel playing loud music? If you need more context, this hotel is a block from a football stadium. They were trying to get people to drink at the hotel bar before the game, which started at 8 p.m. I walked by at about 6:30 on my way into the stadium, and I could tell the music was very audible inside the hotel because I snuck in to use the bathroom. So, live DJ, courtyard, outside. Is that okay?
For me, no.
I mean,
I don't want to hear anything.
Like, but hold on. So, but this is during evening hours, not like this is like before.
6
He said it was
p.m.
like 6 p.m. Okay, because the game was at 8.
And it's ending after, and once the game starts, it's over.
Okay,
right?
because I was like
we're not.
It's annoying, but like as long as it's not going to interfere with my sleep, I kind of don't care, I guess.
Like I don't mind that. Like and actually, I think to just try to hype up a crowd or whatever or something going into a game, like I think that's perfectly fine. Sorry, Katie, I know you're pissed. You want utter silence.
I think if Katie wants to sleep, she's not going to a hotel a block away from a football stadium.
Yeah,
that's true. Also,
because if you're staying near the stadium, you're doing that for the vibes, and if you're traveling for the game.
If I'm staying near the stadium, I did it by mistake, and I'm pissed.
Yeah, but you're probably taking out that frustration at your own booking.
No, I'm happy to shift the blame.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, I think the context makes it fine. I'm not like public space DJs in general. Just don't get crazy, bro. Like, just don't have it
overdo
too loud
or too long. Like
when we had the live show in New York, the hotel I was staying at had a lot going on in it in the lobby. Like there was like a club on the corner. There was a secret club like past the elevator lobby. There was a club in there. There was a pool. There was a bar. There was, I believe, a DJ during the evenings as well in the bar area. So I mean, that's doing a little too much, but then you go up to your room and it's fine. So I don't know. I prefer not to, but it's fine.
It depends also where you're staying and what you're there for. But like some lobbies are doing too much, and you need to just relax, like just chill out in terms of the stuff you're doing, and then other times. But like if you're in New Orleans and it's a party city and you're near
like if it's during Mardi Gras, like
you want that.
Yeah, I was like context matters. Yeah,
you need. I mean, that's kind of the deal. I think with all that stuff, I think, as Eden said, context matters.
I was looking at an Airbnb in New Orleans and everything looked great. And then it had this disclaimer that was like, oh, by the way, it's right above a bar and there might be music until 5 or 6 a.m. on the weekends. And I was like,
that's a helpful note.
That is a helpful note.
Yeah.
But also I was
I'm like, no.
Till 2, I'm fine. Till 5 or 6, that's a lot, guys. Even for a lovely city like New Orleans. Did we do this one already? We Got a Fled says, which app or website would you least want to see your Spotify Wrapped style year-end recap?
Yeah, we did.
It's for eating ones, right? It's just Uber Eats, which I think they did do. I heard that they did actually do a Wrapped for that.
I forget what it was. Somebody had a Wrap at the end of the year for an app. I'm sorry, I forget what it was, but I remember just going like, the fuck I want
StreamYard.
Delta,
wasn't it?
Delta.
No, it was WeTransfer.
WeTransfer. which we did an excellent cold
It would have been
open.
this many floppy disks if you
Yep.
had.
We did an excellent cold open for Cinephobe that'll be out in a few weeks about a secret behind the owners of WeTransfer. We did some business research and we found some interesting connections between who owns WeTransfer and who owns some other apps and
What is this
what they're
tech
doing.
Illuminati?
Isn't it just Amazon owning everything?
No, it's not. This is a different player. We got a new entrant into the tech corporate overlord game.
By the way, do you guys want a dad update? Because he has officially for Saudi Arabia. No walk this time in his suitcase.
He didn't. He gave up this time.
He didn't. To his credit, this is first off very impressed with my dad. Packed and ready to go when I arrived to pick him up. To take him to the airport.
Yeah.
Bought a little weighing thing to weigh his bag.
Wow.
Like the hanger thing.
The little
I
thing.
love
He obviously needed me to do it, but he.
Can I ever find it when I'm packing? No, of course not. But
no, I stole it.
I know where it is now.
I have it now. So but the odd thing before he left that he wanted was, I don't know if I texted you guys, cherry tomato seeds was the last one. Was the last weird request. He's trying to grow a garden.
Okay.
And
like
corn, because I told you he asked for corn seeds, basil, and things like that. And now he's.
Before you clarified, I thought you meant they sold jars of
seeds.
I was like
sunflower seeds or like a snack.
Yeah, like a snack.
I was like,
yeah, no. But then the more interesting stuff with him was just the constant pictures we got of him on his flights.
How many?
Once he got the Wi-Fi, it was about 7 or 8
on the same flight.
Well, it was a layover, so you had to stop in Turkey for a couple hours. Then he's in Saudi Arabia, but it was just okay, I boarded, hey, and it's just over and over again, and I'm just like that. Just tell us when you land.
Thanks for the updates.
Yeah,
at least we know that
he's doing
well.
There's one more thing that he did that drove me nuts, and my memory's going. This isn't good. I can't remember fully what it was. Fuck. Just insane. He's an insane man. That's all it is. And now he's gone for the next few months. So any stories will be somebody else's problem in Saudi Arabia.
I asked LT Smash to pick a number between 10 and 87 because 87 is the number of pages in the Friday Mailbag questions document. So he picked 51. So we're going to page 51.
Oh, wow.
I like this game.
And Eden,
get it together.
Our old friend, our old friend Caleb Landmesser.
Caleb
once asked, "What's the craziest medical advice or remedy someone has ever given you?"
Not a doctor.
Correct. Or if it's a doctor handing out kooky ass recommendations and remedies.
I don't know that it's a crazy remedy itself. It just makes no sense. But I had a friend in high school, and her mom would say when we had a headache that we needed to poop to relieve the pressure in our heads.
Got too much shit in your brains.
And this is also a woman who once said somebody was 5'12". So if that helps.
Love that.
That's excellent. Does work though.
I knew somebody who would, instead of using suntan lotion, would use beer
on their skin.
On their skin to suntan at the beach. They're like, this is a long time ago, but they pulled out a beer and started rubbing it on themselves, saying it's good for the suntan and everything. And everybody just looked at the person like, you're insane. And she just didn't care, kept rubbing it all. We all looked at her like, you are a psycho.
I feel like that would leave quite a
stench.
A stench, but also wouldn't it be kind of sticky or I feel like that wouldn't
don't know, but it was when we heard that. I think
there were
also
some other
we
issues
left,
going on.
we left pretty quick. I don't know what kind of beer, guys. This is a long time ago.
Yeah. What kind of no? I think they just want me to do this.
What kind of a deal?
That's probably what they're calling for there. But I do like that everybody asked it.
Yeah, it's like
Mo,
I just
what
looked at the
time was
comments. I see like 4.
I'm trying to protect my skin, Mo.
So yeah, that's the weirdest one I've ever heard.
Did they get burnt to shit?
Yes. They were in Egypt.
Absolutely.
They got burnt. Like it was
Absolutely cooked.
Yeah.
Craziest remedy or medical advice. I can't beat your head hurts, you gotta poop.
That's the best one.
That's
the
really
best
good.
one. Eden left and just heard that for the first
Eden
time.
had a doorbell situation. But yeah,
God.
Katie's friend's mom told her that if you had a headache, you probably have to poop.
Wow, that's
My dad's
incredible.
medical advice for everything. If I was be like, oh, my ankle hurts when I walk, don't walk.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's the stuff.
Oh, it hurts when I breathe. Don't breathe. Oh, thanks, Dad.
This one I didn't know, and I guess it might be more common knowledge, but like my dad cut himself once and like just put coffee grinds in the cut, and that apparently
That's a thing.
That's a thing, and it actually like stops the bleeding and things like that. That was because when he said that, I was like, "Yo, no, we need to go get stitches."
Used coffee grounds or
no, like just regular coffee grounds,
dry coffee grounds,
dried, and then put them in like base. He had a bad cut like across his hand, like, and I was like, "Yo, we have to go get stitches." Like that's bad. Like
that feels like it might be some kind of like military field medic remedy.
But he was like, no,
Rub some dirt in it.
I googled it and was like,
It's a thing.
it's a thing. So I was like, all right.
You actually Googled it. You didn't just like ask ChatGPT.
I don't do that.
Okay.
I only use ChatGPT to make some of my emails sound nicer when I'm angry.
It's like fix this tone for me. Yeah.
That's the only time of like make
That's
this
a
polite.
good one. Okay.
That's pretty much the only time I'll use ChatGPT.
All right. That guy D Fry, you're up. Choose a number between 10 and 81. 87.
Yo, shouts to that guy D Fry.
That guy D Fry, pressure's on you, buddy.
Pick a good number.
Don't mess this up.
Yeah.
Don't ruin the pod.
Wait, why does it start at 10?
I just wanted to get further in the past.
Okay. I was like,
If you pick 9, that would be all right, but I'd prefer
While
to
we're
go-
waiting for that, can I just recommend that everybody watches Traders on Peacock?
No, they have
Please.
Michael Rappaport on. He can fuck off. I'm good.
I know, but
Kate-
everyone hates him. Everyone agrees with us.
Katie posted the video of him scooping eggs into his mouth.
Wasn't that the most horrifying shit you've ever seen?
I did see that. That's exactly how I think Michael Rappaport, that little snake, freaking eats and lives. Like
the only way
There's 2 figure skaters, Eden. 2.
I
tried to watch the first episode of the first season of the Traders, and
I
once
wasn't
I
into
realized it
season
was
1.
just like reality competition.
Yeah.
So I
'cause
kind of lost a little steam.
Ron
but-
Funches is on. That's very fun.
Also, are you all saying traders like trading things or someone is betraying?
Traitors.
Traitors.
I mean, either way,
It's
it's a Peacock show and it's a reality show, and I'm not gonna.
It's a competition show. There's Survivor people, Big Brother
Mhm.
people.
Mhm.
even less
Athletes.
interested. Like, yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
that guy D Fry said 86. Just going way back in time, guys. So Zach Rowling writes in reference to Tom Haberstow's Steph article. I'm not going to tell you which one that is.
Wow.
What are some traits a poor man's version of yourself would have? Who do you consider yourself to be a poor man's version of?
Ooh.
Mm.
Like I'm the poor man version of this person.
Yes.
It's a 2-part question. So if there was a poor man's Mo,
What would
would
the
that
trait
person
character trait
do?
be? Okay.
He'd be me right now, broke as hell.
Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't get poorer than this.
I can't
Can't be
even
Mo
afford-
Po than Mo.
Every time I look to try to buy it, we're trying to find a house. I'm like, oh, yeah,
But
fine,
it's
bro.
not money, Mo. It's traits of your personality. So for me, it would obviously be someone who's 6'3". A poor man's maze would, you know.
Oh, mine
he's-
would be just someone with a little bit smaller boobs.
Yep. And slightly less trashy tits.
Yeah,
You know?
a little less garbagey tits.
Little less garbagey.
Mine would be like someone that figure skated but like didn't do cartwheels on ice. They just did like regular figure skating.
So mine would be with more thinning hair. Is that what we're?
Yours would be something like a guy who buys his dad less cans of tomato.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it, tomato cans. Don't get me started. I got a message from my sister while I'm in Hawaii because like we have the credit card, and she's like, he spent $350 at the grocery store and he's leaving in 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, that's your dad. Have you not met him? What do you?
Did he stock the fridge just so y'all would have to clean it out?
No, my sister was adamant he had to clean the fridge out. Now,
Okay.
I opened it when we left. There's still some stuff, but it was way cleaner
Better than last
again.
time.
I feel like
he
a lot
did
of what
a-
he gets is non-perishable.
No. He thinks everything is non-perishable. The problem is what he thinks in
He
terms
thinks
of
if
like,
it's in the freezer, that lasts
Yeah,
forever.
It's good forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've had this conversation. Did I talk about it here where he started talking to me about like, how do you think they handle it in Antarctica? I'm like, what?
Food doesn't expire in Antarctica is
Yeah,
the worst
that's science.
medical advice I have ever gotten. Is that
No, but yes, no. And I didn't check the second freezer, but I guarantee you he didn't empty that out.
well, the
As
second
long as
freezer,
there's
that
no
one barely
fires,
gets
we should be
opened.
okay.
So
Yeah, but like last time when we had the fires, that was maybe one of the more disgusting moments when I had to clean that out. Where they had no
Nothing's
power
older
for
than a
week.
year. You're fine.
Older than that? You think just a year?
Well, didn't you have to get rid of everything last year?
No, yeah, right.
fires?
Now everything's
Oh.
now nothing older than a year.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might have snuck something in from a few years ago. I didn't know that he had hidden.
You
somewhere.
might have a secret freezer.
Yeah,
that
the
He was
nobody
like,
secret, the
knows
secret
about.
freezer in
good,
the
yeah.
he built a secret freezer in the
He's
bedroom,
got a
like
bunker
a
of
safe.
chest freezers.
it's like the panic room, but it's a secret freezer.
Yeah.
Big
The funnier
vault.
thing, he bought baklava from Tripoli, right? And he brought it for me and Jamie to give to her mom because her mom constantly gives him like chocolate macadamia nuts. Like he wanted to reciprocate.
Trading
We straight up forgot it. Like straight up forgot it. And I just and because every day for the 2 weeks before we left, he kept bringing it up to me. I just told Jamie, I go like, 1, it never entered my mind to bring it. 2, we're just gonna tell him we brought it and it was good.
Ooh.
And then now I'm also in my head just now thinking like, fuck, he's gonna bring more.
Yeah.
So
Because you're gonna lie and say she loved
They
it.
loved it. Yeah.
I told her mom, I said,
Who
listen,
started this?
if your dad, if
Yes.
my dad ever messages you, which he
'Cause
won't,
he
but, like,
will.
if he does,
Can
but if you
just
guys
write him
ever
a quick
talk,
thank you note.
I go like if you ever like next time you're in LA and we have like a get together and he asks about it, it was good. That's it. All you got to say. So of course that's not going to be. That's going to be. a
You're
thing.
definitely the
sick
end of the
web
story.
Of lies.
Right, Mo? The end of the line.
Yep. Tell the next one. Tell 18 more cans of tomatoes.
All right, Dust Eye picked 41. So now, question from Jake at I Am Cohen Crazy. On a 3-day weekend, Friday off or Monday off?
I like
I
the Monday
prefer
off.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday.
Because if I was just
Your
gonna say,
week
if
goes
you
by
have the
fast,
Monday
though.
off, isn't Friday kind of like a throwaway day anyway?
Yeah.
Does everybody have the same day off? Is everybody sharing this, or is this your personal 3-day weekend? Because I prefer if
I don't
it's
care.
if it's up to me, and I'm have a 3-day weekend, and let's say I'm going somewhere, anywhere, I'd rather have Friday off. I'd rather have Friday to travel, get in there early, get situated, and then it's like 3 p.m. and I'm set and I'm ready to start my Friday night, have Saturday night, and then Sunday sucks more. But like, I feel like if you get the Sunday, you're probably not doing anything that crazy.
Again,
I mean,
it comes down to where you're traveling to also.
or
Like,
if you're traveling.
Yeah, but I think like a lot of times for me, anytime when I was working in recruiting, anytime we had a Monday off, I immediately took I requested Tuesday off.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
that
what
was
a timely question as we have a 3-day weekend coming up.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
timely.
Wow.
Jake, from
This was totally
7 years
planned.
ago. Well done, Jake, if you're still listening.
Who picked the number? Dust Eye? Good job.
Best guy.
He knew.
I think because there's no Friday holiday.
There isn't, except
So
like
we have Mondays
Good
off
Friday.
theoretically, or most people do.
well, like if
live
4th
in
of
their
July
world.
falls on a Friday,
Like,
but
Veterans
or
Day is
something
on a
like that. Yeah, random.
You only really get the Friday off if it's like Thanksgiving, and then you're not really working that Friday, or like this year with like New Year's and Christmas being weirdly located. I mean, I'm taking the Friday. I'm standing alone. I'm taking that Friday off. I'm turning my Thursday into a Friday night.
I think for me though, it's because like if you have Monday off, then like the next week just feels shorter. Also,
Sure.
You get to Thursday, your work Thursday, and it's actually Friday, but it feels like Thursday, and then you're like, oh my god, it's Friday.
Friday, yeah.
That's how I see it too.
Okay.
And you don't have to worry about Sunday scaries. Just Monday scaries.
Yeah, it's Monday scary. That's just rolling it over. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, they're all great. Obviously, a day off is fantastic.
I'll take both. Give me Friday and Monday.
Give me it all, or do the mo and just
Do the mo.
take Tuesday.
It got to the point. I think we're like, when it was coming, my boss was like, "Should we just pencil those in?" I'm like, "If you want."
Yeah.
Whatever.
You
The 3-day week is great. Like for some reason, a 3-day week is better than like a 4-day, 2 4-day weeks back to back. It's like I'd rather have a 3-day
The
week.
3-day. But the other thing too, Eden, to your point, Fridays when we were working in staffing, Friday afternoon didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like
'Cause
literally,
nobody's-
like it was.
yeah.
Well, nobody's
around to do
very
that.
rarely did we have stuff where I had to stay till 5. Like
Yeah.
a lot of times I would dip out at like 3. Granted, also we should know I did get fired, but like
I wonder why.
I dipped
You
out at
seem
like
so
4.
committed to the job.
Can't get fired if you're never there on a Tuesday.
So that was the
I mean,
but
that's
like
just
we
how
do
the
a happy
story
hour
ends.
or whatever. It was always
Seems like-
happy hour downstairs.
Seems like it worked fine until that point. Okay, so now this is kind of more of a trivia question for Eden and Mo here, because this is on the same page. All right, but it's a little further
Ooh.
down. Peter Wokel is asking, given the team he has around him, is there any way for Dame to lead the MVP convo this year? Without their number 2 and 3 players, Portland won't move past 4 in the West. It's hard to imagine his individual stats growing. What's the hypothetical path for him winning, if there is one? What year is that? Dame MVP talks. They don't have their number 2 and 3 players.
Shit.
It was the year.
So this is like Aldridge is out. This is a
I'm
long
trying to
time
think.
ago, man.
This was
2017.
Okay,
2018?
run through the scenario one more time, please. And
Dame MVP conversation. Without their 2 and 3 players, Portland won't move past number 4 in the West. Katie is thrilled by this conversation.
I'm so
She's
bored.
locked in.
2017, 2018 season.
2017, 2018. Let's
was that
see
the year
here.
they went to the conference finals?
2017,
Feel like it-
2018, they were pulling it up. They were 49 and 33.
Damn.
But there was the year where it was like the Warriors
Yeah.
and Rockets met in the second round, and we were like, all right, well, this is actually the Western Conference Finals.
I remember it like it was
clearly-
yesterday.
Yeah, I know you were there, Katie.
Clearly, this is well before the playoffs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think about that year and that
Like
run.
with
I think
injuries, yeah.
Dame was.
I just feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not 2019, 2020 when they went 35.
No,
I think it's
no,
2018, 2019. They finished
Damn, so I was
third
a
in the
year off.
West.
Yeah.
maybe that's it.
And we've got, I'm trying to look at the
That
games
had to be
played here.
That had to have been the playoffs where that's the whatever year that is, I think is the
CJ McCollum played 70 games. Nurkic played 70 games.
no, there was a year Nurkic broke his leg. Was that it?
2017, 2018, which was Eden's original guess.
Yeah.
CJ played 80 games. Nurkic played 80 games.
Too many people weren't injured enough.
It might be 2019, 2020, and they just fell apart.
Oh.
That might be what happened. Because I'm looking at this year, and Nurkic played 8 games. That might be the one. That's my guess. Thanks, Peter Wokel. And guess what? He didn't win MVP. Sorry, buddy.
Thanks, Peter. That was so cool.
Katie loved it.
We need a Katie question.
We need a Katie question now. Let's write down Katie's lane right here.
Oh,
Brian Licky, Icky. Which fictional character would you love to beat the shit out of?
Fictional character. Ooh.
Or a reality show character.
Yeah, which reality show character would you love to beat the shit out of?
There's so
Michael
many terrible
Rappaport.
ones. Michael Rappaport fucking sucks.
I wouldn't even waste my time punching him. Risk hurting my hand.
I mean, God, she already did get beat up on TV a little bit. Candace Bassett from Real Housewives of Potomac. I hate her. There's a lot of housewives I hate.
Yeah.
But when you say fictional character, the first person that I think of, honestly, is Hannah from Girls.
And Marnie. Throw Marnie
And
in there,
Marnie,
too.
yeah. I mean,
2 for
really
1.
all of them. Like,
no, those two can get it. Those two can catch hands.
Yeah,
I'd pay to watch you beat the shit out of them. That'd be great.
they're just people that you're like, oh, you've never been punched in your face, and
you
someone
need it.
needs to punch
You
you in
need
your
it.
face because you
For
think
character
that
building.
you can do whatever you want and say whatever you want. And I do think some people should get punched in their face for what they say.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Katie,
Mm-hmm.
Jamie's gotten back into a show that I feel like was right up your alley. Did you ever
What,
watch
Tell Me Lies?
Mob Wives?
Mob Wives, I did in the beginning. Some Big Ange,
Oh God, Big Anges.
rest in peace.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Gonna
LT
leave that one alone, LT.
LT Smash says David Stanton was on Survivor. Dibs.
Gonna leave that
I
one
don't want to
alone.
punch down that far, literally.
You do yourself.
Ooh, Maze.
Man, the Girls is a great one that they need a good talking to, and Katie can deliver
Jen
that
Shaw,
for me.
I'd like to beat the shit out of Jen Shaw.
I mean, I kind of
Um,
hate Logan Roy. Like, he's just such like a
Mm.
spineless asshole idiot.
Little weasel.
Beat the shit out of an old man. Are you
I
talking
don't
about
feel
it?
like he's
Yeah.
the ass. I mean, he's the asshole, but I don't feel like he's spineless.
Yeah, I don't. Are you thinking of a different Roy? Are you
Kendall
thinking one of the
Roy,
kids?
Kendall?
Oh,
son?
Kendall. Yeah,
Kendall.
sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna
thinking
say like
Kendall.
I was picturing
spineless is
Kendall.
Logan.
Sorry.
When
Yeah,
you said
Kendall.
Logan.
No, I was
Logan's
thinking.
not
I
an
was
Kendall.
old
I was
man
I was
name.
thinking of elder
No.
abuse. I was thinking
Yeah,
of
Yeah.
sorry.
Eden throwing an old man down the stairs.
Yeah.
I was thinking, yeah, Kendall. Sorry.
Okay.
sorry.
At least we're on the same page.
No, my bad,
Because
my
I was
bad.
like,
The spineless one. Yeah, the spineless one with no like any kind of backbone or agency.
Morbius. I'd beat the shit out of Morbius.
Yes, any character.
I'd
Jay
beat,
Leto
the
plays.
I'd beat the shit out of Madam Werb. Beat her ass.
you get Sean
Uh,
Levy or
Sean Levy pretending like he's a great director, posing in the hallways of Star Wars, posting like reels about himself. But those are all really the people that I want to beat up more than the character. man, trying to think of like what's like a new show with the character. It's kind of
Yeah.
annoying.
I mean, I was doing my
Anyone
best
from
to
I Love
think of a
LA?
character from a Western show that you guys would recognize. Didn't I do a great job?
You did so
you
good.
did. You nailed it.
You did
You
so
nailed
good.
it.
You picked the family and you beat up an old man. We love that about you.
No, big fan.
Another man who pees everywhere. Just saying.
I Love LA. I mean, it's kind of the same as Girls, right? Like they're
Yeah.
just annoying.
Yeah.
I love Jordan Firstman on that show though. I think he's so funny. The
Which one is
gay
that?
stylist with
Mm.
the,
Who joins like the no jerk off group?
yeah, he falls in love kind of with a Christian pop star.
Mhm.
And they text each other when they're thinking about masturbating, and then to say like, "I had impure thoughts. Love you.
Stay strong, bro.
Stay strong." E from Entourage. Yeah, that's a great call, Damon.
No, I love E.
No, fuck that.
You
I
love
don't like
E.
No.
Ari. You want to punch Ari in the face?
No, Ari was the best part of the
No.
show.
Love Ari.
I'm all about
No.
Johnny Drama.
What?
Nah, E can get it. That's a really good answer. E can absolutely get it. John Ralphio from
Yeah.
Parks and Rec. He
Yeah,
can
yeah, for
probably
sure.
catch a beating.
Ralph
Um,
Macchio,
Yeah, the Karate Kid
the
himself.
Karate Kid. Oh,
That
In
would be the most
Entourage?
satisfying because he is allegedly good at fighting,
Mm.
Oh,
but I feel like he could absolutely catch hands.
I find Sydney Sweeney just annoying and everything. So like
I
any of her
agree.
characters, like wake up, girlfriend. Like she's always so like, ugh. And I know
When
I've yawned
I-
upwards of 100 times during this podcast, but
When I learned that she was dating Scooter Braun,
ugh.
that was a pretty
Disgusting.
tough look. Like I didn't exactly like think highly of her, and obviously there's
Yeah.
a lot of weird conversation around her, but that was a tough one. It's like,
I
okay,
don't get the
this guy's a real piece of shit. Yes, it is Gaten Matarazzo that Zach hates on Stranger Things. He really went off on that kid the other day.
oh, that's
Hank,
Mo, did
Hank
you ever
from
watch-
Breaking Bad. I don't really get that one. Why Hank?
I'll
What were
tell
you
you
gonna
who
say,
I.
Katie?
Oh, she's gonna ask me probably about reality TV, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you'd ever watched Shaws of Sunset, because
Nope, and
now
I
the
hate that
Valley
fucking guy.
Persian style is back, and Reza is one of the worst people maybe the worst person I've ever seen on
Is
TV,
he-
and he needs his ass kicked.
Okay,
He's
so first,
horrible.
Maze, who I want to kick Saul's ass from
Slipping
Better Call
Jimmy.
Saul. He
He'd sue you though. That'd be tough.
That's fine, but it was the episode or the season where he took advantage of the old ladies.
Oh
and
yeah.
that
Sandpiper.
triggered me because with my mom. So like
Okay.
that had me in a very, very ready to just like fuck this guy.
So you're going the opposite of Eden. You're protecting the old people.
Yes. Except Logan Roy.
picked
Logan Roy
the
can get it.
wrong
If Eden
Roy,
wants to beat
okay?
up Logan
Hey
Roy,
man,
that's fine.
look, I'm pro Eden taking down the billionaire patriarchy. Okay,
Yes.
I don't care how old they are. They've been fucking up our planet for a little too long, and they need to be put in their place.
And now,
True,
Katie,
thank
I've
you.
never watched Shaws of Sunset. Have no interest in the Valley, Persian, whatever, because I lived it, growing up in the Valley with that, and going to Taft High School, which we would jokingly call Little Iran for a while. But the one of the guys, and it might even be Reza, I don't know what he looks like, went on this whole tirade on Instagram, like did an Instagram video. Jamie was listening to it, and it was so Islamophobic and was so like the lies this dude was spreading. I was like, fuck them all the way.
probably
Now if I
was
see the
Reza.
commercial, I want to throw something at the TV.
He's like, so I've been rewatching Shaws because the new show is coming out, and I wanted to refresh myself on their history. And these are people that have known each other forever. They went to high school together, and they're in their like 40s now. The things they say and do to each other when they call them like, "Oh, we're family, we're family." Reza is horrible. The stuff he did to his best friends and his family, and now he's back, and it's going to be tough to watch. He is
Yeah.
like the worst person.
No, I don't have any interest in that, and I never have, having pretty much, I know that group pretty well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damon's on fire because he said Ted Mosby from
That's a
How
good
I
one.
Met Your
Yeah.
Mother.
That's a good one.
One of the
Yeah.
most insufferable characters in the history of television. I approve that. And I thought of my answer for this, my definitive answer. Carm from The Bear.
Really?
He needs to get his ass beat. He's a little too much of a whiner, a little too much in his feelings, and he's the short guy with the muscles, and I guarantee no one has tried to hit him in a while. So I think he needs to get beat for his own good, and then after we can talk about it. He can make me a sandwich, but first he needs to get his ass beat. That's what needs to happen.
The sandwich, though.
But you're doing it as like, but I think he'll come out better for it at the end.
That's what
trying
I'm
to help
telling
him.
you.
I'm as I want them done.
You want the whole show beat up. You
Like,
want them to shut it down.
No, but like any of these people I'm picking, like I'm not doing it to they'll get better at the end. They'll find the light. No, fuck them. I
Sure.
just want to beat the shit out of them.
But I do think that he also needs
He does.
a little beatdown.
Any of these whiny characters that we've kind of allowed to be leading characters on shows now is just beginning to get it's just like, fucking stop whining.
God.
You got Katie actually got me agitated.
a great
I forgot
question.
all about Shaw's of Sunset.
I'm so thankful to that question from 5 or 6 years ago.
I love
so
it.
just so I can have the image of Eden beating the shit out of Brian Cox in my head. I'll never get over that.
I don't approve of AI videos, but
I
don't
want
need
to be
a-
on the ice. I want her doing cartwheels and slitting
God.
throats with them skates.
Oh, come on down to my fucking personal ice skating rink, Logan Roy.
Come over
catch
for some tea. I want to show you some tricks I've been working on.
Catch a
This
fucking
new
triple
jump.
axle to the face, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
How you like me now?
Kendall.
Kendall, you can catch hands too. All right. That is going to do it for us this week on the mailbag. Thanks to Zach. Thanks to Eden, Katie, Mo. I'm Maze. Thank you so much for everybody who supported us through the years. This Gold Globe is for you.
We couldn't have done it without you.
not the question.